As a scorer for a start here. Peggyville out wide to Mora Reactor. They score up, finish a level in 2. They're behind the Mobile, 2100 all before them. VALE, SIMS pace, and they're off and running. And to Alaska, the outside second line runner drops back behind them with Peggyville, overpowering the early favourite third last, and Ideal Billy behind them. Now the leader on settling is Peggyville, well supported too. In second placing, Impertinent Boy on the inside, Bustling Barney the outer. In behind them then is Tulhurst Cash, and on the outside of it, as they make their way to the top, is Tamora Reactor, and they're followed by overpowering Ideal Billy's further back with them. And as they come down to the winning post with 2 to travel, overpowering his third last to Alaska, second last, and last of all is Pinnacle Hope. To the winning post now with 2 to travel, and this leader is travelling probably as well as anything. And as they leave the straight and go to the top on the inside, it's Peggyville, the leader from Impertinent Boy. Going around them is 2 Alaska, 3 wide in between them, Bustling Barney. Tulhurst Cash, 3 back on the inside as they leave to the bag, and the lead time in 37 Nick sees them go to the back with a lap completed, and it's Peggyville out by 3 parts of the length now. 2 Alaska second, third placing Impertinent Boy, Bustling Barney, 1 out 1 back, fourth at the moment. Tulhurst Cash, 3 back inside as they sweep to the back, and then on the outside runner is Tamora Reactor, Ideal Billy overpowering, and then behind them is Fantasy Level and Pinnacle Hope at the tail of the field, quarter in 31.9. They sweep to the top once more, no change, leading division. There's about 8 lengths covering the field as they sweep into the straight to hear the bell, and it's Peggyville who's been there virtually from the outset, driving in tab colours, and he's leading out by a length. Impertinent Boy second the inside, 2 Alaska pulling hard, third the outside. Now there's movement from the tail, overpowering going forward, and Pinnacle Hope taps on 3 wide behind them is Fantasy Level and Ideal Billy. Nowhere to go for that runner as they leave the straight, and it's 32.6 to the top of the 600, and Peggyville has been there from the outset. 2 Alaska the outside, it's facing the breeze for a lap, running second, third Impertinent Boy, now overpowering going forward, 3 wide at the 500. Bustling Barney's between them, Tulhurst Cash on the pegs, 3 behind them, and then Tamora Reactor, Pinnacle Hope, Ideal Billy, and Fantasy Level at the tail at the 400. At the top, they're homeward bound, and the third quarter in 29.2 at the 300. The leader's being swamped as they sweep the corner. On the inside, it's being joined by 2 Alaska, sweeping around them, overpowering into the straight. They turn the corner, homeward bound, 150 metres left to travel, overpowering the early favourite that drifted in betting is on the outside. 2 Alaska hard at work, and then Peggyville on the outside, but overpowering too good. Tulhurst Cash will get second, third Impertinent Boy, fourth will be 2 Alaska, getting up Ideal Billy behind them, and then Peggyville followed in by in behind those runners Fantasy Level, Bustling Barney, Pinnacle Hope, and Tamora Reactor.